Today we're going to be doing a rundown of my top 5 realistic VST plugins. Hi folks, I'm Mike and I hope you're well. I've been trawling the internet to find the best 5 realistic VST instruments I can find for you. And as a little bit of a twist, I've put them together in one piece of music which you can hear at the end. So have a listen to each of them and then listen to them in context, which is really important because that's how we listen to instruments.
5.
So in at number 5 for my pick, we have the Anvil Guitar M2 Lite, guys. This is a beautiful looking plugin. As well as the main instrument, you've got a strummer here where you can create strum patterns. You've got a tab section where you can actually import tab and play it from the instrument, and a really good effects section. I especially enjoyed the chorus, the delay and the wah-wah on this, guys. All really usable effects. Now I think these instruments sound best when you're playing arpeggios, so have a listen. So there you have it, the Anvil Guitar M2 Lite, a really nice plugin, and it's going to form the basis of our song. So listen to the end to see how that fits in.
4.
So in at number 4, we've got the Versilian upright piano, and I really wanted to get a piano in the mix here, guys. It's such a versatile instrument that can be used in so many different genres of music. And as far as interfaces are concerned, you don't get much more straightforward than this. You've got a reverb, a pan and a volume on this side, and your envelope settings on the other side. It's a really straightforward instrument with a really straightforward sound. It's not a refined grand piano kind of a sound. It's truly an upright piano sound, and it sounds like this. So there you have it, that's a Versilian upright piano, and along with the guitar that we heard earlier, it's going to create the core of our final track. So listen to the end to see how it fits in with everything else.
3.
So halfway through at number 3, we have the MT Power DrumKit 2, a really beautiful looking plugin, this one, guys. As well as the main interface here, you've got a mixer section where you can also route out to individual channels on your DAW for even more control, and a groove section which I found really helpful in putting this little piece together. So it's a beautiful looking kit. How does it sound? Sounds like this. So the MT Power DrumKit 2, along with the next instrument in our top 5 free VST instruments, guys, this is going to form the rhythm section of our final track.
2.
In at number 2, we have the Anvil Bass P2 Lite. It was such a difficult decision between this and our number 1 pick, guys, because this is a really useful instrument. It's not that easy to find instruments which sound like a real bass guitar, complete with all the buzzes and clicks that you get on a bass guitar. So rather than listen to me talk about it, why don't you have a listen and decide for yourself. So there we have it, number 2, the Anvil Bass P2 Lite. That's forming the rhythm section with our drums from earlier. So without further ado, let's move on to number 1.
1.
So occupying my number 1 spot, guys, is the pocketBlakus cello. I have been using this instrument for several years now, and the reason I've picked it for number 1 is because I find it's the instrument which I can produce the most emotion from, and that's everything in music. Now, this is actually 2 instruments in one, because you get a legato instrument and you get a spiccato cello as well. Here's how the legato sounds. And here's the spiccato. Now in our complete piece of music, which you're going to hear in a moment, I've combined a number of these cellos together to form a kind of a string section. Have a listen. So that wraps up my top 5 VST realistic sounding instrument picks, guys. I'm now going to put it together in one complete piece of music to hopefully inspire you to create your own pieces of music with these free VST plugins. Now, before you go, please remember to like and subscribe. It all is appreciated here on this brand new channel. And if you can think of a name for this piece of music, please put it in the comments and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Thanks for listening.